So, welcome. My name's Brian Knight. I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Friday here. End of the week for me. Let me just share this first. So, welcome to the FOREX analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only. It's because we're a group of people who help each other and we're not financial advisors. So, please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There is a full risk disclosure, a little bit about us live session traders there. Good. All right. Now stop sharing. Go over to the charts. Welcome, Darren. The EA guru.
Wouldn't say that. Not yet.
Have you got your CHF plug it along again or?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'll probably do that at the weekend, start a fresh
Yeah.
week
Yeah.
with fresh settings. And no point getting into trades on a
No.
Friday
No,
week.
no, no.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
fresh.
no. Good. All right. Welcome, Tom.
Hey guys.
In and out a few trades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chugging along.
Trade a lot. That's good. Lovely. Let's go look through the pairs and then we'll whatever we need to do from there. At least this is um first weekend of we'll have off having to do any bus stuff for ages. So anyway, uh let's have a look. Yeah, AUD CAD. It's been pulling back on, but look, I can't see. It's like it pushed up nice through the week, but like the last 24 hours, it's done a bit of a suck back on the thing. So it's gone into this box. Yeah, I'm looking for it to keep selling out. I'm still in the trade. I'm still slightly positive on it. It was down here at 2%, but it's sucked back. Let's wait for Well, I'm waiting for it to continue down. Anyway, um, and maybe it doesn't look it with these trend bars, but crossover, I'm waiting just for it to come back down and cross over and then come back down. 8th of July, so that's not next week, I don't think. It's the week after. And there's a rate decision here, and highly likely for an interest rate lowering. Okay, AUD Tell us, Tom, if you're in any of them that way or another way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No,
If
I,
you're
I,
not,
I I'm with you. So when you said ACAD, you're
yeah, yeah,
waiting.
yeah,
You think it's going to go further? I'm just waiting for this pullback to finish.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's going to
yeah,
come up and test this high right here and turn around.
yeah,
So I'm just waiting. I'm not in this.
yeah. Oh, you reckon it'll test the high back up here?
No, 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 no. I'm looking for it to
No.
test the high like right here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, yeah, yep. All right, so am I. Well, as I said, I've been in it back since the 15th of May, back here where I got in. Then it pushed up into there, nearly got to my stop loss, and then it dropped off, then came back, it dropped off. Okay. It's like glutton for punishment. I'm just staying in a bit longer. Right, AUD This is a bit of a when I'm still up. What have I got there? 164 pips still.
I
So
just
that
got in this one
I bet it's going to do a pullback a bit. Yeah, you get in for the buy.
for the short.
Okay. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. It's pulled up that little bit. It may go a little bit further, but the Swiss franc is strong against some of the other currencies, so you might be okay with that. Anyway, I'm up like 4% or whatever, and then hopefully that'll drop back off again. Look at it here. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm only expecting it to come back to your
Yeah, back to that
uh
dotted line.
no, I'm looking for it to come back down. Can you shrink that down just a little bit to see more? Yeah, you see the top of those two rails on the right hand side. Oh, sorry, on the left hand side.
Those.
down. Yeah, those two right there, straight
Yeah.
across is
Yeah.
is where I expect it to come back to. So I'm
Yeah.
looking for I'm picking up this short down,
Yeah.
waiting for the turn and then buying it back up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's yeah. Okay. It's got a couple of trend bars doing this and
Mhm.
separating out. So okay, no worries. AUD still I'm not convinced it is. Just so I'm not playing with it at the moment. It has got along, but look at this sideways. It's got to break out one way or the other, and I don't know whether it'll sell. I'm not convinced at this point.
So I've been trying something lately. So
Yeah,
what I've been doing is I actually think this is going to short.
yeah,
So what I've done is I've taken from the top of the high,
o-
basically.
over here.
Yeah, the top two candles,
Mm-hmm.
one, two, and that's my limit order.
Oh, okay.
And then I put my
Because you
stop
reckon
above.
it'll go boink and then
Yes.
down. Okay.
And so what I did was I've been putting these limit orders in. If they get hit, they get hit. If they don't, it's
If
going to
it
turn
don't,
around, right?
yeah, yeah.
So at the same thought, I'm putting orders on three bricks back.
Okay.
So if it goes up and taps me in, turns around, comes back, I'll get a second trade out of it.
Right. Okay. Right. So you'll have a sell in and you'll have the limit order as well.
Right.
Okay. 80 NZD. It pushed up, but then the last couple of days pushed back down nicely and then come back up again. All of these are playing around, but I'm still in this for the longer term sellout. That's what I think. Anyway, AUD Singapore, I haven't got into it. Still thinking it'll sell, but anyway, it's like it's all a lot of rubbish. Oh man. AUD USD push back up again against the US dollar. The US is really struggling. The US dollar across a lot. That when we get down to the USDs, I got that USD Singapore, I'm up 35. I'm USD CHF, I'm up 115. It's obviously tanking out. CAD CHF, never got you got that, Tom, though, didn't you?
Yes, I'm in this.
Yeah.
14 pip stop,
Yeah.
and I'm up 120 pips. I'm at
Yeah.
8.09.
Lovely.
Yeah,
That's the way. No, I just anyway. Some you get, some you don't. I
exactly.
couldn't see. KJ, see this coming up further. It's done the pullback. One, two, three. Oh, it should be there. What am I doing? Hmm. Okay. I got that in the wrong spot. It's always about adjustment, isn't it?
Mhm.
There we go. Oh, it did get it to there. Pull back. Okay. I don't know if I'll have time this morning. How far off is that? 13 pips. I'm not gonna. Oh, I've got a charter today too, so um that one I'll have to look at. Yeah, what are we gonna do? That's gonna have to be I've already got it in there. Okay. CHF JPY. That starts pull back. That should be in now too. Should be in that trade at the moment. I'll just do that. Even with spread, I'll have a look at it. Um, maybe. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Um,
Just
as far
strong.
as I'm concerned, it's buying till it's not. So
Yeah.
it just
Yeah,
had a
okay.
pullback and took off again.
Yeah, I know it did.
So I'm
All right.
considering getting into it too. Worst case scenario is I lose whatever brick I have that I give up.
Yeah.
That's it. I can always shut it off. But you
Okay.
just made a new high,
Yeah, I know.
actually a higher high, and that's my only concern. Is it's just
179,
is it actually
715.
peaking here, or are we pushing up further?
Correct. Anyway, I think pushing up for I've got into it. Okay. And I've got a what have I got? 79, a 72 or so pip stop loss. We'll see if that's enough.
What do you think, Darren?
Wasn't paying attention though.
He's watching he's in the dark algo mode.
Oh, I was just reading something else.
That's okay.
So you're trying to buy this further up, are you?
Yeah, I think I will. Oh, I'm into it now. I've just got into it. I was going to be concerned, but I won't have any time when I get back to, because I'm only, yeah, I won't have time to be able to get into a trade after the things settle down. So I'll just do a larger stop loss and then we'll see how we
Looks
go
like it's
from
due
there.
a bigger pullback to me, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's already, like you can see on the bricks, it's already done a pullback and then
yeah,
pushed
according
off.
to the bricks, yeah.
It's more like breaking this and then pushing up a little bit further. Even if I only get a little bit out of it, it's okay.
JPY news coming up, is that? That next week.
Mm. Hmm.
That's next week, isn't it?
It's the 30th. Yeah.
Which is, yeah, 1st of July stuff. Anyway, you got to be committed, don't you? Like, I mean, in a mental asylum, committed. Okay. Your AUD. What I should have here is a buy stop on that. That's way too big a stop loss too. Be there. It's the same sort of looking thing. I think this will pop up there. Anyway, it's not enough distance to put a buy stop on, but I'll come back to look. Euro CAD, that took off. It's interesting. The ones I didn't think were, and they've just taken off. That'll do a pullback now, and then we'll get another push back up again, I think.
Yeah, I took that one this morning.
Yeah. For the sell.
No, I was in the buy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now I'm looking for the sell.
Yeah, okay. You're flipping them. All right. Euro CHF. That is, again, we've got all of this here. I'm not convinced yet. The Swiss franc is pretty strong. So that's why you've got that, pushback. The euro is also matching it. So I don't know which way it's going to go yet. I think it'll buy, but Swiss franc has to fall over a bit for that to happen. Again, this is pullback, Euro GBP. Let's see what happens, whether it'll pull back up. We've got a crossover now on the trend bars. It might just come back to that and then take off.
I'm in the short.
Yeah. and maybe short-lived too, which is okay
Mhm.
for you. Short it out and buy it up. Okay, Euro JPY. Oh gosh, look at it. Took off.
Yep.
I
You
missed,
missed by.
yeah, I missed all of that. Euro NZD. That's done a pullback. I think that'll push back up as well. Just see what happens here. We're going to move that. See if it kicks in around there. Radio Euro Singapore. None of you trade, but I missed that. I think we'll get a pullback on that one. Euro USD. That took off. You got that buy, didn't you, Tom?
No.
Hopefully. Didn't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're due maybe end of the week for the pullback and then push back up again. All right, GBPs, come on. They are a bit, it's about the time to get into on this. It just doesn't want to break through here. I'm a bit. Anyway. All right,
Right.
GCAD.
So,
Oh, sorry. GA, yeah, back.
so because it hasn't broke through here,
Yeah.
and there's that empty block at the top on the left.
Yeah, just here, this one.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this to pull back somewhat. So I've already set up my trade on a limit order
Yeah.
halfway through this move. Right. So all it has to do is come down close to it, either through
And then,
wick or spread, tap me in, and then watch it
yeah.
go to break all these highs.
Because I think
It's
it
good.
will. I think it'll break the highs, but it
I do
probably
too.
won't.
I just want the biggest trade possible. That's why I'm setting it up going rather than trying to be
Hmm.
above it, having it run through.
You're
I'm just
trying to get
saying
it
if
when
it
it
taps
comes
me in,
back. Yeah. Yeah. And then turns and comes up, which I think it, when you look at the trend lines, is probably highly likely.
yeah, it looks like it wants to push.
Hmm.
How it gets there, it's not going to tell you.
No. Anyway. All right then. Well, for me, it's more about, well, just see how far it pulls back anyway. But for me, it's more getting into a buy stop on it. So, all right, Euro CAD kept going and you got that, Tom, and I missed out because it just like, I was into the sell on it, but I was on the wrong way, wrong sort of direction. Anyway, it's just pulled back a bit now near the end of the week. I think it'll probably push back up. We'll just see how we go. If I get it back here a bit, there's a fair bit to take out it back here. At
Yeah,
least
I'm
back to
considering getting
here
out of this.
for the buy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna attempt to sell on it to get a little bit.
No.
Look at it came
I'm
up
not sure I'm
one
not sure
brick.
which way this is going.
Oh, I think it'll buy, but that's okay. All right, Euro CHF. I'm still in this one for the sell, but it's just going sideways on me. All right. Again, just shows that strength of the CHF against that CAD. So, right, GJ. I think this will continue down. It's done a bit of a dance here, and now it's ready. We've got red trend bar and the white's pulling right down. So I'm expecting a further sell. GJ, that's pushing up because of strength of the British pound. And this should be pushing up as well. Yeah, it's just pull back at the moment. Again, this is the same, similar sort of situation at GA, and you probably set yours up, Tom, similar.
Yes, I'm
You
already
might have
set up.
a limit order. Yeah. Okay. GBP Singapore, which I trade, really should have got into it, didn't, but I think we might have a pullback soon. Hopefully, we're going to pull back. It might be next week. I'll get in. GU took off. Got
Other
it,
than that
Tom?
one.
Yeah, lucky bugger. Oh, just look at him. Look at how far away these trend bars are. It just keeps pushing up and up and up. My next hope is, my next chance is a pullback to get into it, which maybe it might come back to here somewhere. We'll just see. Missed opportunity. There's been a couple. NCAD, that also too is just still up and down sideways. Big sort of movements, but
Yeah, I got that
nothing.
one too.
Yeah, you got the buy. I'm looking for the sell back out, and it's close to it. It's probably time to get into it actually. NZD that as well, ready to sell that.
Yeah, I'm already in it.
Yeah. NZD that's going sideways. I think it will buy, but I'm not convinced. And NUY didn't. I just didn't have the buy stop in. That would have been nice. It's going further. It's going to break that high up, then pull back and then do its thing back again. Singapore Japanese yen. That's good. Pull back. I'll put a buy stop in there. I think it's only going to come back a bit. These are far enough apart for it to keep going. UCAD, I never got in, but look at the drop off there.
I got it.
Nice. Yeah, you would have. USD CHF. I mean, still
And that
lovely.
too.
I think I've only got about 1% on it or something, or 1.5. Yeah. I'm looking at it to come a bit further.
Oh, I'm looking for a drop.
A drop.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
hope
looking for this
so.
not to come back for a minute.
What was that? The 4,500 pip drop. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. USD
I
JP.
mean, look at
Well,
that
sorry.
run.
I know. It's
Look at
been
that run down.
that pullback. Yeah.
Massive. So you got the absolute drop off,
Yeah.
pulled back. That's as far as it wanted to go.
Yeah.
Came down, tested,
Yeah.
failed,
And then it
pulled
just keeps.
back. That's where I
Yeah.
got in at, and it just
Mm,
absolutely created again. So
yeah.
I'm hoping we're going to do like a, down to down to down to down to down for a while.
Yeah.
I actually feel like I couldn't have picked a better spot to get in.
Well,
That was just
up
shit
there
luck.
could have been a good spot, but I got
Oh,
it.
absolutely. Absolutely. Had I been paying attention like that earlier, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. All right,
Just getting
UJ.
better. Just
Yeah,
getting better. That's all it is. Just
yeah,
practice,
that's right.
practice.
UA's dancing here. We've got this. I don't like this rubbish. Just keep away. USD Singapore, you don't trade, but I got into it. Dip, it's selling out too. Very nice. And gold is still humming along. It's not going down. It's staying here. It doesn't like the world situation. Everybody's going like, give me some gold, and the silver as well. That pushed back up again last few days. You got thrown out of these, Darren, I'm pretty sure, both of them because of pullbacks or whatever.
Yeah, I
But
did.
but at least you stop profited on them. That's the thing.
No, I was virtually back to break even after all that.
Oh God, no.
Yeah,
Bitcoin's pushing up and back a bit too on this. But I haven't traded it. I just it's just way too volatile, and oil's still hovering at that 65. It doesn't want to do anything. Look at this. It's tired after pushing up and pulling back there. It's now just like I'll hang around here for a while. Like it's just lost everything that it pushed up to. But 65 is still a profitable situation. Right. Well, that's all of those for the week. We can go through them pretty seriously. We just got to, and it's about picking which way we think things are going to start going or not. But anyway, okay. So thanks for sending that stuff through, Darren. I haven't had a chance. It's been crazy here. But hopefully on the weekend I might have a moment to sit down for a couple of hours and go through some of those things. I want to try and put something in place maybe
yeah,
this weekend for that.
yeah.
Because I've got the VPS sitting there, so I just need to get something running back on it again.
Well, seem to be quite into these dark EAs, don't they? The dark algo and the dark Titan and
Mm.
dark Venus. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they just saying that
Definitely using low risk settings though on these. So
they are or you are?
I am. I'm sort of
Yeah.
urging on the side of caution.
Yeah, well, the point about it is, like what he was saying the other evening for you, it's like, don't be greedy about it. And look, we already know that. Don't be greedy about it.
Yeah.
Just do your, 1%, 2%. Just let it tick over, let it compound,
Yeah. Absolutely.
watch it do its thing.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, what I'm trying to do, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do over a period of a few years up to sort of retirement. That's my sort of target. I'm in a, I suppose, fortunate position. I don't need it to earn an income in any way because, obviously I work full time. So it's very much staying in for the long term.
yeah. Well,
Um,
you do have to have something to keep your brain active and something that you
yeah.
can have a skill. You basically been in an apprenticeship learning a skill. That's really
Yeah.
what's happened.
You can't get 3% per month from any bank, can you? That's for sure.
No, no.
Even that,
With minimal effort too.
yeah. I mean, even
But
that, when you compound that, you stick that in a compound calculator over 12 months. It's not 12 times 336. It's
mm,
quite a bit more than that.
mm. And as I
Like,
said yesterday, it's really about looking at potentially a funded account to a personal account to
yeah,
and funding things that way. But
yeah,
also
no,
to
nice
market, yeah,
compound calculators here. If you just, always interesting to look at these compound interest calculator. So if you just put, let's just put 1,000 in the initial investment as a nice round figure. You're doing say 3% a month over, I don't know, 4 years or whatever. Just
oh, okay,
um, that will quadruple. That account will quadruple.
four
Three
times as
percent a
much.
month. Yeah,
Well, that's 1,000 a year. Well, it's not 1,000 a year, but it will be smaller the first and it's more the last.
correct. Yeah,
That's as long as you don't
it's
touch
it's
it.
43% yearly.
Yeah, as long as you don't take anything out, and that's the thing you want to
Yeah,
be able
not
to
taking anything out.
withdraw. So
But
you're
that's
not you're not
how
doing it
it's.
just to be able to build an account and then die.
Well, no, that's I'm looking at. I've sort of got a 3, 4 year time frame really.
Mm,
Left
mm,
working and then retire, and then. But if you've got that across 20 of these things, that's just one a
mm,
year. You've got 20
mm,
on.
mm,
And it's more than you've got more than 1,000 in each one. You might have two or three K in each one to start with. I'm just, these are just figures. It's out of the air here,
mm,
which,
mm, mm.
but for me, they're all sort of the feasible sort of numbers. Then it's quite interesting, isn't it? If
Yeah,
you're still doing your own trading as well, you've got those
yeah.
running alongside.
Yeah. Well, I think you need to keep your foot in the door and you
Oh
need to
God,
be
yeah,
able to,
yeah,
yeah. All right, gentlemen. I'll have a look at that in the weekend. We'll have a look next week. Um, yeah, I'm still doing the bus service next week for the primary school kids, so I'll still be doing the same sort of times.
yeah,
Um, and then there's the 2 week break, so we'll see. Anyway, I've got more time to focus on. And we'll see how all that goes. Hey, Tom, you just switch it around from buys to sell and sells to buys. So I'll see. I've got what is that doing now? Oh, look, I'm up 3 pips already on CSF JPY, as if it's going to move much at the moment, but
For the buy?
hang on a minute. You're asking me things on, yeah, for the buy, of
Oh, for
course.
the buy.
Yes.
Okay. There you go. You got your 3 pips for the day.
Oh, I wanted to push a bit harder. Well, the Swiss franc just has got a bit of strength in it at the moment, so we'll see. Euro and GBP do too. Um, so we'll see. All right, I better go. I've got to go and get some stuff done.
All right. Take
See,
care, guys.
see,
Right.